Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was.
Okay, I guess I'm not just gonna go on ahead and wait for the dialogue to end. Hello there, everybody! This is Norris, and welcome to Chapter 2. I might have to interrupt these cutscenes a little bit to do the introduction, because with each and every start to the new chapter, it, gets to be to where they do these lengthy introduction cutscenes and all that, so... You know, I don't think you want to start every episode of just like 5 minutes of complete silence. Although, granted, it may sort of ruin the story for you guys, which is unfortunate. I mean, really, what is constantly tanking my frame rate? I don't understand this at all. I guess it's something I'll have to investigate after all this. I hope my videos don't get pulled for showing these cutscenes. I know Rockstar tends to have a bad habit of pulling down videos if they have these things. Hopefully I can get away with it. Hopefully it would be kind of important, especially in this game, especially considering how each and every start to each chapter starts off with these sort of cutscenes. So, yeah. Not to mention how you have to wait for it to load before you can skip the cutscene. And that takes forever to do. It is ridiculous. But hopefully, like I said, I'm going to repeat myself a lot with these things because, you know, I want to keep myself entertaining, and, you know, just sitting here in complete silence isn't exactly entertaining. But hopefully my videos don't get pulled. Hopefully I'm allowed to show this stuff and all that. So, here we are at a nightclub. Oh boy, if just a cutscene takes my frame rate, I wonder how it'll be at the start of the level, because at the start of the level, that's usually where I have the most issues when it comes to frame rate, because it has to load like 50 people in one room at once, and that just completely destroys my frame rate. It just annihilates it. Yeah, you can see all these people now. This isn't a cutscene, so it's definitely not bad by any means right now. But the second it gets to actual gameplay and it has to load each and every individual character and the paths that they'll take, yeah, you can see how that might be a little bit taxing on the system. So I think I'm just going to shut up for now and just let you soak in this environment. Figures I shut up at the one point they stop talking. But yeah, I don't think I could ever be in this sort of environment. I'm a little bit too antisocial, I guess. I don't know, the music would be way too loud for me. I have no problems with loud music, it's just that I'd rather go deaf on my own terms rather than have someone else do it for me.
Nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man? I love you, but Claudio booked in advance. Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, need precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. I don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, I needed that.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
You know, if this place had security cameras, the mask would be kind of pointless at this point because they could have just looked over the security footage and seen your face for a good 5 minutes or so before you actually put on the masks. And here is where the frame rate tanks. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Alright. Alright. And the reason why I keep bringing up frame rate is because it is really important in this game. It's important in any shooter, really, because, you know, it's kind of hard to aim precisely when it sort of jumps from halfway across the room or whatever, because you can't see each and every individual frame of when you're actually aiming and all that stuff. Alright, so I guess I'll pick this up. I never use that revolver. I never have, and I probably never will. It's just really terrible. And like this, I already have the best setup. Well, not really the best setup, but the better setup for the game. And that I'm using dual-wielding weapons and all that stuff. If you dual-wield weapons, you are pretty hard to stop because you are just outputting so much damage against guys. They just go down really fast. It's especially going to be the case with these guys because later on in the game, you start running into enemies who use body armor and all that stuff, and that can be a little bit annoying to deal with. When you just look at it, they're going down really fast.
There had to be another way out.
Although granted, I think they would go down just as fast, even if I had just used the fully automatic weapon. Pills! I will definitely take those. Always nice to have pills. Oh, someone's still in here. And he's dead. Alright. Have to be a little bit careful with the jump time because that will use up your slow-mo thingamajig, and you kind of want to hold on to that just in case. It's always nice to have some. Or I guess it's rather more bullet time than slow-mo thingamajig.
In this instance, it seemed
Eh.
a heavily armed psychopath. Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now is the one he'd be leaving in.
Oh, so you mean he's pretty good at faking injuries, okay. Ha! Soccer jokes. Or rather, for anyone who doesn't live in the US, football. I have no idea why we called football football and soccer soccer. We just did. But, you know, just sort of have to live with it. And the dog is barking, of course. Although I managed to go the first episode without having that happen. But I guess I should be thankful for. I don't know what it is. I guess the family knows when I'm doing these sorts of things and just loves to screw with me. Okay. Every time. Literally every single time. I don't understand it. And it infuriates me to no end.
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No. Stay in the chopper. We'll meet a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out of there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Alright, let's just go on ahead and get out of this hallway as soon as possible before I suffer from an epileptic seizure. Seriously, who the heck does that? I know this is supposed to be a nightclub and stuff, but jeez. Well, I just shot 2 innocent people. Because, you know, that's awesome. So yeah, you can, I guess, already tell what my general playstyle is going to be. I can't really use the cover system too much as previously explained because of a glitch. I can use it, but it's just that I can't use it to its full potential. Come on. Come on. Stop being such a wuss and peek your head out. And yeah, that's generally how you know when you've cleared an area, when you get that sort of fancy camera angle showing how the last bullet hits the guy and all that stuff. So, you know, pretty good indicator of when you've cleared an area of enemies, and gives you free reign to basically explore the environment. If I remember correctly, there are pills appear somewhere. I get the feeling I'm going to be missing a lot of clues. I don't know. You really have to investigate, actually, when it comes to finding these things out. And I just don't really want to bother with investigating. It might help out the story just a little bit, but so does just playing through the game. So, yeah. Besides, I already know what happened, so, you know, there's no real point in me going out there and collecting all this stuff. Alright, can I climb over this? Nope. Alright. Just, gonna see what's behind here. I think there are pills behind this counter somewhere.
Unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Guess not, okay. Well, let's just go on ahead and progress. And by that I mean get a cutscene.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. It sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Yeah, there's definitely something weird about that guy.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
And there should be more pills here.
Whatever the hell.
Anything over here? Nope.
It was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Whee! And they're dead. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Anybody else? Nope, not in this room at least. Alright, are there any clues or anything in here? There's this newspaper.
The political campaign was starting to come unstuck. Seemed the Broncos' luck was on the turn. If only that was the worst news they'd received that day.
Alright, how many clues is that? Alright, let's see here. I got that one, I got that one, I got that one, I got that one, I got that one. So the last thing is Giovanna's necklace. Let's see if I can find that. Yay. Feel a sneeze coming on.
They were still alive, at least. This crew
Ow.
was starting to look a lot like friends of the gate crashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Alright, that's the first time that I think I've been downed. Which, you know, isn't too bad considering the circumstances. And like that, we've cleared out the room. Awesome. Alright, let's just explore, see if we can pick up some ammo, especially for that micro SMG or whatever. I guess these guys aren't really using it too much, considering I keep finding ammo for the pistol, but not the SMG or whatever. Oh, no, it apparently holds 45 rounds. I thought it was holding something like 30.
Second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Alright, but I think there are pills somewhere around here that I might have missed. Anywhere? Anywhere at all? No? Okay. Time to move on, I guess. Oh, no, there they are. Okay.
I'd gone head first through a glass window. I deserved a little something for the pain.
I don't... oh, no, you didn't go head first through a glass window. You shoved someone through it and then jumped after them.
Giovanna and Fabiana left on a run absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Wait. During the constipation grunts, he said, "God help me."
Wasn't quite the paid holiday and the son I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a aggressive psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crafty start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
And I made it. Something you'll find out about Max Payne throughout this entire game, he is incredibly depressing. And he makes some awesome analogies.
Jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now. Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me. Yeah, what were you drinking? Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, look, there they are.
Alright, if I remember correctly, this gun has a... Yeah. This gun has a laser sight on it. I'm not sure if you know this, laser sight makes everything worse. Everything. Take it off as soon as possible. It is awful. It is just flat out awful. Seriously.
She's making a run for it. Hey, hold on. Bring it around. Move, you're gonna lose her.
The reason why it's so terrible is because it doesn't really give you a good idea of where the bullet is going to travel or where it's going to hit. Or at least not as good of an idea as the crosshair would. Alright, can I hit him? Come on. And some parts you might have to use the bullet time to help compensate for the shaking of the screen and all that. Alright, there's one more guy. There we go. Don't want to use up too much bullet time because there are definitely situations in which it can be useful. Okay.
Stay on. Don't worry, I see her. What are you going to do about Fabiana? I don't know. I'm taking it one system at a time right now.
Yep. Guy shows up there. There we go.
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof. Gotta get around this thing. How is this getting around it? I mil Deus. Oh, look. There she is there.
God, I hate being sick. I think I just shot that guy right in the testicles. Sorry about that. That was not cool, I know. You're dead. And you're dead. And once you start hearing her talk, go on ahead and pay attention to this door. Because, yeah, that guy sort of shows up. Yeah, you can sort of light them up right after you do that. And at least to some interesting situations and all that stuff. Alright, just how many of their guys have I shot already? I mean, seriously. These guys have reinforcements for days. Alright, come on. And here, infinite ammo, so don't be afraid to just spray everything down. And that guy appears out of nowhere. And he's dead, okay. That could lead to some back problems.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was, who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanni.
I'm not entirely sure if in like cutscenes and stuff, like they'll keep the body placement of where they actually fell in game. Oh gosh dang it, why did I get rid of my freaking pistol for this revolver? Not entirely sure if I want to pick up the other micro SMG because the ammo for it has been scarce so far, so I'm not entirely sure I want to deal with running out of ammo so soon, especially considering how many bullets this thing eats up. And fly through the air like a graceful gazelle, shooting everything. Oh, I don't have any pills. Crap, 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 crap. Why don't I have any pills? Why did they get rid of all my pills? Boy. Oh! Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please, 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 please. Please die. Thank you. Yes, that is my graceful gazelle leap battle cry. Alright. Let's see if we can collect some ammo for our weapons before we move on. Alright, and I think we're maxed out. So, let's just keep going. Although, let's first investigate, see if there are any clues or anything around here. Nope, nothing? Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. I don't think I'll be running into too many golden gun pieces because this isn't necessarily a new game, rather more of a new game plus thing, to where it still shows that I got all of the clues and stuff and all of the golden gun pieces, so if I find a golden gun piece it's because I've never found it before. Oh, yep, killed myself. Awesome! Yay! That's gonna be happening a lot, especially considering my playstyle. Oh, no, 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 no. Definitely not going to be putting up with two of these. These revolvers, probably the worst weapons in the game. Just going to go ahead and say that. It's not that they're terrible or anything like that. Oh, there were pills right here and I just walked right past them. Never knew that. Okay. Learn new things every day. And again, just leap over you like a graceful gazelle. And shoot you in the face repeatedly, in hopes that you die. Alright. It's just that it has a bit of a low rate of fire since it is a revolver. And it just doesn't really do damage, so... You know, like I said, it's not as if it's terrible. I mean, it'll get the job done. It's just that there are a lot of guns out there that'll do a much better job of it than this. And like I said, the only reason I'm not using the dual Uzi thingamajigs is because ammo can be a little bit scarce, especially when you're using a fully automatic weapon. Alright, gotta be a little bit careful with the graceful gazelle leaps in this game. There's a guy there. And he's dead. And he's dead. And are you gonna die? Yep, oh great. You took a lot of shots. Why won't you die? Die! God, these guys take a lot of shots. Yeah, as you can see, I'm almost out of Uzi ammo already. Okay. Want to be a little bit careful because I think if I get hit once, I'll probably end up going down. Alright. And then I think there's someone over this way too. Yep. Lit him up. Alright, let's try and pick up this shotgun. Especially considering we keep running into enemies in seemingly close quarters environments. This shotgun, it's alright, I guess. I mean, there are certainly better shotguns out there that you can unlock. But, like I said, this one will serve its purpose fine. Oh, look, I guess that's the guy that I shot with the, at the end of the helicopter thingy. Or at least just before, until I got to the rocket launcher guys.
Being bodyguards. It was Giovanna's necklace. Now I just had to find the rest of her.
Yeah, so it's actually a pretty obvious clue right there. Alright. So here's the exit. And I actually think that this is the end of this little chapter thing.
What do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Well, despite the fact that your makeup is running a little bit and you have a little bit of dirt, you actually seem to look just fine.
My God.
I mean, just because the strap on one of the straps on your shirt is a little lopsided doesn't necessarily mean you're in bad shape. Oh, you lost your shoes too. Excuse me. I was holding that one in for a while. Would have preferred to do that off screen, but whatever.
Are you okay?
Although granted, it makes sense that you take your shoes off. I mean, you're trying to run away from people who are trying to kill you, and you can't exactly do that well in high heels.
The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Yep, like that. Chapter is over. Alright. I think I'm gonna wait until the cutscene for the next one starts, see if I can skip over that, and then I'll end things there. And then maybe start up with the next chapter and stuff at a later time, because the way these things are paced out, it can be a little bit tricky in these beginning parts to know exactly when to cut the segments. So you know what, I think I will just have it so that after he gets home, I'll call things there, and then once that cutscene ends, then yeah. Alright, too much time explaining it. So anyways, yeah, see if I can skip this, and then I'll start it up again at a later date. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you later.